No one wants to admit that they have bugs in their house, but it happens to the best of us, especially if you're doing indoor gardening. But even if you're not, you might get fruit flies, mosquitoes, aphids, you name it. Things get into our homes, but how do we get rid of them? I want to personally thank this company, Cokit, for sending me their electronic indoor bug trap. I have reviewed a couple other ones, and this was really interesting to be able to see the differences, and I will compare those in a little bit. First off, let's talk about the color options that these come in. This one is the purple and gray version. I really liked this. It was something a little bit different. Nice that maybe you can color match it with your home. This one is a little bit different than the other models that I've had as far as how the actual trap is. This one, you're just going to twist it and then slide the top off. I can actually get to this and I can clean it. And the company actually sends you this little brush, so if you need to brush it off if something is stuck on there. Also is the base of it. This is where your trap is going to go. I've only been using it for a few days, but it has been catching very, very tiny microscopic bugs that I don't always see when I have the plants. What's inside of it is one of these sticky pads. It does come with a set of 5. On the bottom, you'll see it says open, and that is where you can lift and pull this tape off. Then it's gonna become really sticky and you can just drop it inside. Getting rid of this is super easy. You just flip it up inside of your trash, dump it out, and you can put a new trap in it when this one is full. Then to replace it, you can see there's these little cutouts. We're gonna line those back up, give it a good turn, and it's stuck. Now this doesn't weigh very much, and because of the short height of it, this can fit underneath of a kitchen counter in the corner of a room, so it's a really nice size. It will come with this little instruction manual, which will tell you all of the different bugs that you can catch. It is designed for mosquitoes and fruit flies, little gnats, and some moths. And I'm gonna go ahead and plug this in. This plugs in on the side. Out of all the units I've owned, this is by far the quietest. Now you can turn it to a down mode, which is a little bit of a slower fan, but I don't notice much of a difference, so I just leave it on high because if that bug comes in there, I wanna make sure it's catching it. And the fan system down inside is really big and wide open, and that's gonna make it really easy to catch that bug. Now there's also up on the touchpad a timer. 3 hours, see if I can do this, 3 hours, 6 hours, and 12 hours. And I will show you this in the dark in just a moment. Some of the other systems, the lights are up inside of a plastic and they just glow. These are covered, but they're totally visible. You can see them right there. They're on the front and they're on the back. This gives it a really nice glow, which actually kind of shines out into my room. So I think square footage wise, I'm getting a bigger draw of the bugs that are attracted or coming into it. Now with that timer, if you set it for 3 hours or 8 hours, you can go to bed and not have to worry about shutting it off in the morning. It is just gonna run that 3 hours, 8 hours, or 12 hours and turn off. One of the best things to do with this is make sure that everything around the area is dark, and this is the main attraction for your bugs. Take a look at the Cokit compared to the Katchy. The Cokit is about the same height or the same size as the Katchy Original. But with the Katchy Original, the side trap opens and then there is your pad underneath. This one also has just an on and off button, so you have to turn it on and remember to turn it off in the morning. The Katchy Duo is going to be the shortest out of all of them, and it has an open ring light system. This one has a door that slides out to get to your pad, but it is a very small sized pad compared to the other two, which has more of a catching area. This one has an automatic timer on the front, which has a little eye that can tell the light. So if you put it on automatic, it's gonna turn on when the lights go off and turn off when the lights go back on. So this one is a total set it and forget it. Let's quickly take this into a dark room and I'll show you what that light system looks like with no lights on. You can see how far this beam is going out into the room. You can put this up on top of a kitchen cabinet or up higher. For me, I might tuck this up above my indoor garden systems so they're gonna be attracted in the upward area to these lights. So that is the actual glow of this, and it is pretty amazing how much light it is putting out to attract those bugs. I'm going to take all three of these and I'm gonna be running them all together in the same room with brand new sticky pads, and I will kind of record my process with that and I will give you an updated video as far as which one caught the most. So again, thank you to Cokit for sending me this product to do a review, but as always, for all of you lettuce heads in the community, my reviews are my honest opinion of the products. I am never told what to say. If you want to give it a try, please do. I'll put a link in the description down below so you can grab one off of Amazon. If you're interested in more product reviews for your indoor gardens, check out this playlist right here, and I'll see you over there.